Fair warning, the subject of this video is what some might call rude. I had to collect some drawings I bought from Duke's Auctioneers in Dorchester a couple of days ago, and as I got near, I realised I was not too far from Cerne Abbas and the Cerne Abbas Giant. I have an almost childlike fascination for old and ancient monuments and earthworks. There are quite a number where I live: henges, white horses, long barrows and Iron Age forts, but this shines a light of something of the minds of our forebears that is altogether much more bawdy. If you drive through the pretty little village of Cerne Abbas, and then on up the hill, there is a small car park at the top with a few benches from which you can view the giant. I was very lucky to find a parking space, so I stopped, sat on one of the benches and did a drawing on a sheet from my small loose leaf notebook. The age of Cerne Abbas Giant is uncertain. There is some evidence that it is 17th century, but more recent evidence that it was made sometime between 700 and 1100 AD, or CE if you prefer. It puts me in mind of my grandfather's axe, a philosophical thought experiment whereby my grandfather had an axe. He gave it to my father, but the shaft broke, so he replaced the shaft. My father left the axe to me, and the head broke, so I replaced the head. Is it still my grandfather's axe? The National Trust are in charge of the giant and are in the process of re-chalking it. The lines are formed by trenches about 2 feet deep, filled with chalk, and on the day I was there, it looked like they'd been dug out ready for refilling, meaning that the lines were less white than usual. They say they re-chalk the figure every 25 years, which is about once a generation, but I think it's more often than that. I can't help but wonder how much it has changed shape over the years. Here is a sketch from 1763 by an unknown artist. So basically, it's similar to what we have now, but who really knows? Drawing is the surest way of having a genuine personal and non-cyber interaction with your environment. And as a bonus, you get to keep something that will bring that moment back to you every time you look at it. It may even be the source for a new painting. In case you're wondering, his erect member is 11 metres or 36 feet long. As they say in the Michelin guidebook, Vœu de voyage.